it's me. I just wanted to let you know that I am back. For anyone who was wondering where I went, I've been gone for a little while. I was not well. I didn't want to disappear, but yeah, I wasn't really in the mood to be making any videos, so here I am. I'm back, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm here. And yeah, you can write to me at my email at lc@hyaluron-kween.com. I have many videos you can learn from. I have guides available for you who are starting out, who don't know anything about the Hyaluron pen. It's a great device, great for filling your skin. I've been using it for over 5 years now, since 2018. I came out with the device, opened my own company, and I've been using it ever since. No more needles for me. It's way more gentler on the skin and a little bit more precise and less expensive. I get to do it myself at home. So if anyone wants to learn, you can learn on your own. You can do it yourself. It's really great products, and yeah, it's easy to learn. I have guides for that. I've written myself. You can contact me if you have any questions. I'm available all the time through email, on Facebook. Unfortunately, the product's not sold in Canada if you're Canadian, and that's an unfortunate thing, but that's what it is if you're living here in Canada. Government's really strict here, so yeah. How's everybody been? It's been a while. I haven't been on. My cat's going crazy. I have a new guide as well. It's written about the lips, all about lips, and it has a little bit more specific answers to questions, a little bit more guides, a little bit more mapping, which I'm not a big fan of mapping, by the way. If anyone writes to me asking for maps, for the reason that everybody's lips are different. Everybody has a different lip shape, and everybody has a different face. Everybody wants a different plan. So I feel that us as injectors, we have to have a little bit of an artistic eye, because you know, everybody has a different look and want to achieve a different look. We need to fill in a little bit different on each face. So you really kind of have to go with the person that you're filling. So say if I have a map, I give you a lip map, and the lip map, you look and you say, okay, this is the look that I want to achieve for, let's say 5 people want that same look, but 5 people all have the different lip. So I can't tell you to inject the same way for all 5 people in order to achieve that look. You really have to have the eye to achieve that look as well, not only a map, because if you inject the same way into every lip, you will end up having a different look, since you have a different lip that you're starting with. So I want everyone to understand that having a lip map doesn't necessarily mean you're going to end up achieving that same look that you want. You understand? So people are really into the lip maps and having be told where to inject, how much to inject, and I don't necessarily agree with that method, because everybody's different. You might need a little more here and you're more full here, and the other person might be the opposite. They're a little bit more even and you just need to fill a little bit more into the middle. Yeah, there's many different lip shapes that are out there, and it's endless the way our lips are shaped. So it's kind of endless in the process of how you're going to inject and the amount you're going to inject. Also the amounts to be injected as well. When it comes to people telling me that their product's not lasting, there's so many reasons that the product's not lasting. There's the reason that lifestyle is number one. If you're a drinker, you're a smoker, if you talk a lot, talking a lot, we're moving our lips more, if you're smoking, it tends to dry out your lips. You're moving, you're puckering more. If you drink alcohol, it dehydrates your skin more. So there's those reasons. Age is a factor, because as we age, we lose hyaluronic acid in the skin, we lose volume. There's that. There's if you've never injected before as well. So as we age, it takes time, it takes years to lose volume in our skin. And if we're a little bit older, we have lost volume and hyaluronic acid that is natural in our skin, we have lost it over time. So when people want to fill it, and we take hyaluronic acid and we fill, the first day or two, they see that swelling and they get all excited and they're like, yes, that's exactly what I want. I love that look. In 3-4 days, when the swelling goes down, they come back and say, oh, I've lost all my product. I have no product left. It's not because you've lost your product. It's because your product has now hydrated that dry skin you have underneath, all that volume that's been lost. It's kind of like a sponge. It's soaking up that hyaluronic acid. It's rejuvenating those skin cells. It's hydrating what's dehydrated underneath. So that's what's happening. It's going in like a sponge. So it's not that you're losing it. It's just taking time. It takes time to rehydrate the skin, rejuvenate those cells. And if you're a first-time filler, you're gonna have to be patient, because it didn't get lost overnight. It didn't dehydrate overnight. So it's not going to rehydrate and rejuvenate overnight either. Same thing. So you're going to need a few sessions in order to gain that volume back. So if you're a beginner, give yourself some patience, give yourself some time. You have to understand that it's going to take some time and money in order to gain that volume back. Okay? Or if you want to regain volume, let's say, give yourself a few sessions, 2-3 sessions, and you're gonna see the volume stay. But be patient and be ready to have at least 3-4 sessions before you start to see the lasting results. Once you're in 3-4 sessions, you'll see the lasting results. With Hyaluron Kween, my product, I can't speak for other companies, Hyaluron Kween products, the hyaluronic acid will last in your lips 4 to 6 months, anywhere in the face, 6 to 8 months. And that, like I said, if you're a beginning filler, or if you don't fill frequently and keep that skin hydrated underneath, you have to fill regularly at 4 to 6 months. And if you've never done it before, 3 to 4 treatments first. You can do that about every 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks, and after 3-4 treatments, then you're gonna be perfect. You're gonna just maintain it every few months, and you'll maintain that look that you love. And you can also do some mesotherapy treatments with the hyaluronic acid as well, just little injections, 0.01 all around your face or in just certain areas, just to rehydrate the skin. You do it about every ½ inch, each section going along the skin in the area, kind of like in a checkerboard effect. And that will, you don't do it when you're going anywhere for a good 3 days, because it'll leave like a red marks, red rash. Give yourself a few days to heal. That's for any treatment really. And it's gonna give you a nice skin tightening. It's really nice, really, really nice and rejuvenating for your skin. You'll see it gives a little tightness. It's great for fine lines and wrinkles. It'll also tighten your pores. And what else? If anyone has any questions, feel free. That's what I'm here for. I came on live so I can talk to you guys. It's been such a long time. I haven't been on for a while because I wasn't well. That's why I was gone for so long. I really wasn't in the mood to make some videos, so I was just out for a bit. But I've been here the whole time. If anyone needed me, you can email me, contact me anytime. I'll answer you. I'm really sorry I haven't made any videos. I've been around, just not up to being on camera. I just gotta let my cat out. Give me a second, because they're not gonna stop meowing until I do. 1 minute. long does your product last? My product in the lips lasts 6 to 8 months. That's Hyaluron Queen. And in the face, anywhere in the face, usually lasts, in the lips, 6 to 8 months, and in the face, 8 to 10 months. It depends. If you've never done it before, like I said before, 4 to 6 months in the lips, 6 to 8 months in the face. So it depends. And if you're a frequent filler, it's gonna last longer. And if you've never filled before, it's gonna last less. So the more you fill, the longer it's gonna last. And that's for Hyaluron Queen. I don't want to speak for other companies because thicker fillers, like 25 ml per mg, will actually last longer because they're thicker. But we can't use those in the Hyaluron pen because if we use the thicker hyaluronic acid in the Hyaluron pen, it won't penetrate. Hyaluron device is used with via pressure. So via pressure, we need a specific thickness of viscosity that isn't too thick, and we can't use too thin either, like a 20 mg per ml. Why? Because it's going to penetrate very well, but we won't have lasting results. It's going to look great when you put it and you're first applying it, and the application goes in well and great, and it looks great when you first do it, but once the swelling goes down 3-4 days in, the product's going to totally seep into the skin and you're going to have nothing. It won't show at all. So that, unfortunately, with 20, it's great to learn with, but it's not good if you want lasting results. So Hyaluron Queen is a 23 mg per ml. So it's a nice in-between, and it penetrates well and it has lasting results. And that's a viscosity that can be used anywhere in the face. It's made actually specifically for use with the Hyaluron device. If anyone has any questions? Where are you from? Where's everybody from? I'm here in Montreal. It's just starting to get a little warmer here. We were freezing all winter. Today was a little cloudy, but it's getting hotter. You can finally start wearing shirts without winter jackets. Maryland? Oh yeah. Is it hot there? I think that's south. Lucky. We're very cold here. I'm excited for summer to come. I know a lot of people also ask about the devices, which my favorite device is. I always use a 0.5. I never ever go with the, thank you so much. Thank you. It's nice to see you guys too. It's been a really long time. I haven't been on. I was unwell for a bit and I wasn't in the mood to make videos. I've been around. If anyone needed me to answer any questions, you can catch me through email, on Facebook, but unfortunately I wasn't making any videos. But here I am. I decided to come on live just to say hi and pop in. Anyone can reach me if they need me by email. My email is lc@hyaluron-queen.com. Yeah, so like I was saying, my favorite device is the 0.5. I like the black and gold one or the gold one because the 0.3 is just not enough product for me. The 0.3, I just keep filling it. I never use really a 0.3 because I never fill my face with less than a 1 ml actually. So I'll use, let's say 1 ml at least in my lips. So that's 2 refills of a 0.5. A 0.5 ml, and also, like, even if I didn't use it all, I would just find another place in my face to put it into, because I do fill different areas of my face. As you've seen in my past videos, I've done my chin, I do my lips, I do my cheeks, I do sometimes a little bit in my brow to keep it lift. I do under my eyes. So there's many areas that I do. Sometimes I do small 0.01 amounts, just a little bit all over to do a little bit of a mesotherapy treatment. Tightens fine lines and pores. Very good for the skin, just for like surface rejuvenating. Excellent. Anyone who wants to learn to do it themselves, I've got great, really easy to follow guides. It's got all the questions you need to know. Yeah, I've done my cheeks right here. I'll show you this whole area right here. So you can do the cheekbone. You can do anywhere in the face, really. As long as you know how to use the device safely and properly, you're fine to do it anywhere. Hi Grace, nice to see you, thank you. The key is never inject. If you want to stay safe and you're just not sure, never inject more than a 0.02, okay? Which is 2 lines on the device. Never do more than that. If you want to stay safe and you're not sure, just do that, okay? And you'll be fine. If you have a good device is another thing. Don't forget, everyone, this is a medical device. This is not a hairbrush or a toothbrush. This is a medical device that is injecting medical product into your skin. It's not a cream that's going onto your skin or rubbing onto your skin. It's not something that you can wash off. This is going into your skin and it will remain there for months. So there's nothing you can do about it once it's in there. You don't want a cheap device or a cheap filler from somebody that you don't know where you're getting it from. You don't want a cheap device where it's going to inject and shoot out like, I've heard pretty horror stories from devices that are $40 and $60 from Amazon or eBay that people have bought cheap, like severe problems with welts and things like this because the pressure on them, I don't know what it is. What's with the cheaper pens, I don't know. But yeah, there's a problem with the cheaper pens. It's the pressure. There's something with the pressure. When people shoot out the product, it just does something. It causes like big lumps and stuff. I mean, sometimes when you're injecting, you'll get little dots. That's normal. But you want to you want to invest. If you're going to be using the hyaluronic pen and injecting into your face hyaluronic acid, you're going to want to invest. If the product is too cheap, that's a red flag. Okay, just when sometimes things you want to splurge on, okay, some certain things you want to spend a little more. Well, hyaluron pen and hyaluronic acid is one of them. Those are one of the things you want to splurge on, is a medical device, something that's going into your skin, kind of like tattoos. When people are putting a tattoo on their body, it's not something you want to go and skimp out on. That's going to be on your skin for the rest of your life. So it's something you want to splurge on. Go to somebody, somebody who has a lot of experience, somebody who they may charge a little more. That's fine. You know why? Because they've got the experience and there's a reason they're charging more, because they know more. They might be better at it, and that's fine. If you know they're going to do a good job, why not? Rather than some person down the street and you don't know what they're going to do and how much experience they've had. You just want to make sure you're good. Okay, so do you teach the in-between regime? The regime to remain hydrated? You mean the mesotherapy? Is that what you mean, Grace? The mesotherapy treatment? Is that what you're asking about? I do have some videos about the mesotherapy. that I've done online on YouTube. There's a few videos on that, I'm sure. And I also, in my guide as well, the Hyaluron Queen information guide, there is also a section on the mesotherapy also. So in my guide, it totally, you will understand all about the product. You will understand all about the device, how it works, how to function it, and then completely how to do your face, your skin, just everything about it, how it works in general, complete, for do-it-yourselves. For somebody who's really starting out from scratch, it's going to have all your answers there. It's basically all the questions and answers that I had when I was learning, when I began. And that's why I wrote that book, is for people, beginners, like me, when I began, all those questions and answers that went through my head, I went and put them all on paper for everyone else. I have some people who went and spent thousands of dollars on training, and after buying my book, wrote to me saying that they got so much more information through my guide than actually what they paid for through my guide, which is what, under $200, and they got way more information in that rather than in the course that they went and paid thousands of dollars for. Yeah, of course. My email is lc@hyaluron-queen with a K.com. You can find it in my Facebook as well. My email's all over the place. Nashville, nice. I'd love to visit there. Actually, I'd love to visit everywhere in the States. It's beautiful there. You have a lot of nice places to see. Canada's a little boring. We're known to be friendly, but it's boring. Ah, so nice there. I don't know Fahrenheit. Here we go Celsius. Here today we are, I think, 16 degrees. So it's a little chilly. 16 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't really know what that would be. It's not hot and it's not cold. It's so-so. I'm wearing just a sweater though. It's okay. Not bad. I don't have to put on a scarf or anything. Getting better. Not the greatest for our skin though. Have to hydrate a lot. Crazy hydration here. Poof. Dries out our skin this cold weather. So what else do you guys need to know? Anything, any questions? Anybody have questions about the Hyaluron device? I'm here to answer any questions. If anyone has anything they need to know. There's a lot of people ask me how come there's a bad rap about it and why there's people who love it, people who hate it, meaning doctors. Why do doctors not like it? And I'll tell you why. Because doctors and nurses are going against the Hyaluron device because they're losing a lot of money. They're losing a lot of money because it's such an easy thing to do. It's so easy and it's so much cheaper. People can do it themselves. People are doing it themselves and it's super easy to do. So the doctors are actually losing a lot of money. They're losing their patients. They're losing their money and they don't like that. And government will go along with them and just try to stop things, and they're complaining and they're trying to make it look bad, and they'll do everything they can to stop it because they don't want to lose their money. They make a lot of money on injectables. Doctors love injectables because they make thousands of dollars every day from people who go and fill their lips and their cheeks and their chin and their jaw, and that's a big, big money maker for them. So that's why they're against it. That's why they don't like it, and that's why they're trying to ban it everywhere. And Canada actually succeeded in that one. But I've been using it for 5 years. So you can see what the skin looks like after 5 years of using the Hyaluron device. I would never go back to the needle method, personally, other than for my Botox, of course, which you can use in the Hyaluron device. Not the same way as a needle, though. If you're using Botox in a Hyaluron device, you have to understand that is only for surface, fine lines, and wrinkles, because it does not penetrate into your muscle. It does not penetrate deep enough. Everybody has to understand that. I get written all the time asking about Botox and the Hyaluron device. Not the same. It will never work the same as a needle. Needles go in deep into the muscle, and it will freeze the muscle and stop the muscle from moving, okay? It will freeze it and paralyze the muscle. You will no longer be able to move that muscle. Do not expect the same result from the Hyaluron device. Hyaluron pen will not ever, impossible, okay, penetrate the Botox deep enough to paralyze your muscle. That's not what it's meant for. So do not even try. Do not turn up your pen for the pressure to go deeper. It's not going to happen, and you're just going to create more danger. That's not how it's supposed to be used. That's not what it's meant to be used for. Okay? You can use your Botox in your Hyaluron pen, but it's meant for surface. Just like a mesotherapy treatment, you're going to do it a little bit, maybe half an inch apart, just like a checkerboard across the face, and you can do micro injections, and it's fabulous for tightening all the little fine lines in the skin, tightening your pores. It's really, actually, really a beautiful effect. But you've got to understand that it's not going to freeze your muscles. A lot of people think they go and do it, and then they say, oh, I did my mesotherapy with the Botox and I'm not frozen and I don't understand, because that's not what it's meant to do, okay? Everybody has to understand that. It's not meant for the same thing. It's only going to tighten your fine lines on your surface level. It does not penetrate under the dermis. It will not reach the muscles. And you cannot get it, it's not going to penetrate so deep that you're going to hit any kind of nerves and things like this, as long as you're using it properly. And if you don't know how to use it properly, that you're afraid that you're gonna go deep enough to touch a nerve or hurt yourself like that, then you should not be using the device. That means you're not ready to use the device. That means you should contact me or contact someone who is going to teach you how to use the device properly, okay? Because if you don't know how to use the device, you can hurt yourself. You might bruise yourself. You can use the pressure too hard and hurt yourself, you know, and we don't want to hurt anyone. We don't want anyone to be hurt. We don't want you to inject too much product and have a big lumps or anything like that. So if you don't know how to use it properly and you're afraid, that means you're not ready. Having my guide has all the information in it, and you will be a confident user. When you're done reading that book, you'll be completely confident using your pen, because all the answers are there and it explains everything in detail on what to do. And if you're not sure and you still have questions, I have videos for that in my YouTube channel showing me using it on myself, the device. I have all areas of my face that shows me using it, and you can also email me with questions as well. I'm always available. Unlike many of the courses, poor people that are taking courses, they take courses, thousands of dollars, try and contact people after, and they're unreachable. You can email me anytime. How do we get your guide? My guide, you can email me at lc@hyaluron-queen.com. Okay, and just let me know that you saw me on YouTube. Oh, thank you for the information. 32 degrees Celsius. Oh wow, so that's pretty hot. You're lucky. You guys are so you have nice weather. We'll get nice weather probably in a month. We'll be nice and warm here. Getting there. We're getting closer. Summer. We'll be able to swim soon. I got a nice heater for my pool at least this summer. I don't have to freeze. So yeah, you can give me an email and I can send you what I'm gonna do. What happens is when you email me, I'm gonna send you back a PDF file, and in the PDF file you'll see like the products I sell. It'll have a list. It'll just have a list of stuff. You'll see my guides there. You're gonna see the hyaluronic acid there. You will see the pens. You're gonna see everything there. What you're gonna do is just email me back with whatever you wanna to purchase. If you want the guide, just let me know you want the guide, and I'll send you a PayPal. Sorry, I'm getting stuck on my words here. I'll send you a PayPal invoice, and the invoice doesn't matter if you have an account or not, because PayPal, you can pay with like you can pay with your bank card, you can pay with Visa, you can pay with whatever. You don't need a PayPal account, so don't worry about that. And you can pay however it keeps you safe through PayPal. It's fine. And once it's paid, I'll send you your booklet through. Once again, I'll just email it right to you. Or if you wanted the printed copy, I send it to you like that. And if you ordered products, they'll be shipped right to your house as soon as the payment's done. It's processed immediately, and it takes probably about 8 to 10 days for shipping. So it's all my products. They're all Hyaluron Kween. And the hyaluronic acid is specifically designed and formulated for use with the Hyaluron device. And I just need to let everyone know, unfortunately, I don't distribute in Canada. So if you're from Canada, unfortunately, I can't ship to you. Canada doesn't allow hyaluronic acid or Hyaluron device. It's unfortunate. They're toughies in Canada. They're very strict with what they allow. So that's it, guys. It was really nice seeing everyone, and I just wanted to come on and say hi. It's been a really long time. I haven't made any videos or been around much. I'm still here. I was just on sick leave for a little while, but I'm back, and I hope to make some more videos. If I'm not making too many videos, it's just that I'm just not up to it, but I am here to support you. You can write to me and ask me questions anytime. I'm always reachable. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. You can reach me through here. You can email me. But feel free to contact me anytime, okay? My email, again, is lc@hyaluron-queen.com. And I hope you all have a great weekend and nice weather. Thanks for coming on and saying hi, and it was great seeing you all. Take care. Have a great day. Bye, guys.